Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel with a quick response to the BAFTA Gaming Awards 2017. There's been 15 categories and I'm just going to give my response to the game of the year. Uncharted 4 won the game of the year. If you want to know my honest opinion, I don't think Uncharted 4 should have won it. I really don't. And I'm a Naughty Dog fan. Huge Naughty Dog fan. But I have to say with Uncharted 4, they've disappointed me with this one. Not because of the game. I don't want people to get it twisted. It's not because of the game, because the game is absolutely stunning and it's what is expected from Naughty Dog. But this is why I don't rate it as the game of the year, and it is simply regarding the content or the lack of content. Now, I honestly think Overwatch should have won it. And I'm speaking as someone who does not own Overwatch and has never played Overwatch. But the figures do not lie. You got over 3 million people basically playing that game. 3 million. And it can be argued, yeah, well, it's a multiplayer only game and blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's fine. But the very fact that the game has got active users as opposed to Uncharted 4, who a majority will just only play the single player story mode and be satisfied with that. I don't think you're gonna have 3 million active players repeating the game. As much as The Last of Us was a masterpiece, you're not gonna have the same people playing that story mode over and over and over and over and over again. It's simply not gonna happen. Another reason why I don't think Uncharted 4 should have basically won it is simply because of the lack of content it basically doled out from its release. Now, like it or not, this is my viewpoint at the end of the day. In comparison to Uncharted 3, which had the single player story mode, it had PvP, it had co-op modes, adventure and arena. So there was something there for everybody from day one. I mean, even from the beta of Uncharted 3, it had the co-op mode, it had the PvP mode in the beta, right? Now, with the beta in Uncharted 4, it just had PvP. And whilst I enjoyed the PvP mode immensely, I bought the game specifically to get what I got with Uncharted 3. I didn't think they was going to be moving in any different direction in terms of what they were going to give out in relation to content. But when I only received the story mode and only 3 PvP modes and had to wait more or less 7 months before I got the co-op mode, I was pissed. Absolutely pissed off. And I honestly think that Naughty Dog, as much as I love the company for the most part, I really think they were up their own arse in this iteration. And as much as I love Naughty Dog, I honestly thought that Nathan Drake should have had a better send-off than what he basically had. I think Uncharted 4 was doled out specifically, I think Uncharted 4 was specifically doled out for the single player element of the fan base. I really do. And with the PvP, yeah, them as well, to a degree. But I know that by playing Uncharted 3, there was a whole other audience that played co-op mode. You know, a significant number of that audience was women as well, and there were also people who never played shooters before. So I honestly thought that they could have grabbed that market with both hands if they included all of the modes in one sitting so that people can have a choice as to what to play. Playing the story mode and doing that like for 12 hours and then playing, you know, 3 PvP modes and then having another PvP mode and then having taunts and all that stuff for like 7 months before you had a co-op mode. That didn't do it for me, and I'm on that basis, I honestly think that it wasn't worthy of the BAFTA Game of the Year. Overwatch definitely should have won it, absolutely. And I don't even own Overwatch, I don't even play Overwatch, but I see enough of Overwatch's footprint in the gaming freaking landscape to know that they should have won it. they should have won it. They should have won it. You know what I mean? Game of the Year should basically be awarded to games that has an active player base. Active. Now, it could be argued that Call of Duty's got an active player base. You know what I mean? It could be argued that Battlefield's got an active player base. And it'd be interesting to kind of find out your viewpoints as to why, you know, COD or Battlefield doesn't win Game of the Year. As with FIFA and all those games, it's kind of struck me strange as to why those games never win Game of the Year, you know, or haven't won it of late. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Uncharted 4 winning Game of the Year. And I have to large up the developers that made Inside Play Dead games. I think they won 4. I think they swept the board. They cleaned up at the awards. And it was really funny to watch because the developers, they were very short on words, you know, but they were very thankful. And one of the most interesting things was that one of the categories that they won was Best Narrative, and the game has none. There's no words. There's no words spoken at all with Inside, but they won Best Narrative. And they're an indie game. So it goes to show, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, indies have a place in this gaming landscape, you know, to be stood up and taken notice of. But anyway, I'll probably do a more in-depth review of the awards ceremony, but I just wanted to give my response to Game of the Year, BAFTA Game of the Year 2017, Uncharted 4. I don't think they should have won it. I thought Overwatch should have won it. Let me know your viewpoints in the comment section below. Anyway, it's with that I'm going to bid you guys adieu for now. And as always, you done know the coup, whatever the game, media, platform, format, genre. Happy gaming, because that's what it's truly about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. And until I catch you on the next one, please, gamers, stay blessed. Magan.